Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. How are you doing, darling? Today, I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot messages for August 23rd, Aquarius, to August 29th. So if you find any tarot cards that resonate with you in this weekly reading today, darling, let me know in the comments below which cards do and how they do, Aquarius, because that's how I keep up with you, so the comments, of course. Also, if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, honey, or you just enjoy my vibe, I would really appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you, I just bit the inside of my lip. I would appreciate it if you were to do that for me and support me in that way. But remember, darling Aquarius, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you who apparently can't speak. So this reading is just here to give you some food for thought, a perspective to be considering today, Aquarius, but never making the choices in your life because it's your life to live, not mine. So let's just jump into this tarot reading today, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you, honey. Right? What's going on with my Aquariuses today? And already we got the 3 cards. So let's see. We have coming forward the 2 of Pentacles, Aquarius, with the Page of Cups, as well as the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. I don't have my glasses on, of course, so I can. So 3 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Getting right into this before we get clarifiers, which could change this up entirely, Aquarius, I do get this sense of feels like there's a lot of intention here, Aquarius. It feels almost as if there's something that you are having an idea of and being like, ooh, do I want to like sink my teeth into this a little bit more? Do you want to like connect to this more? For some of you Aquariuses, especially with the Page of Cups, oh, girl, I'm just hurting myself reading, y'all. Hitting my funny bone. Oh, girl, it's, oh, I hit my funny bone, mama. Ooh, write it out, mama. So with this Page of Cups, this is like an energy of where, ooh, baby, of where either a person coming in or a person, let's not do the signal, a person coming in or a deepening of something current. Person or opportunity, as I see the cups as personally. And so I feel like there's something that's starting to show up, starting to at least give signs to you, Aquarius, of being like, ooh, I think I want to dabble in this more. I think I want a little bit of a, I think I want a taste of this a little bit more. But the problem comes in with this 2 of Pentacles, honey. This 2 of Pentacles coming in here lets me know that you guys have a little bit too much on your plate to manage this right now. So it's almost like if you want to go into this other thing, Aquarius, you have to make some space for it. You have to let go of some things, right? And so it's an interesting energy to be at right now because you're just left with the choice of being like, do you continue pursuing this thing or do you, you know, all that. So let's just get some clarifiers. Do you pursue this or do you just keep going down your path and hope for something new? 4 of Pentacles coming in here. I really do feel as if, Aquarius, something's coming forward into your life with this Page of Cups, if it's not already present in your life, of something that you just, yeah, you want to sink your pentacles into. The 4 of Pentacles, I say, is like making investments of your energy, right? Or your money, I guess. But I like to see this as like investing your time into something. Then we have the 9 of Swords coming in here. Interesting energy to have this as the focal point. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles coming in. Aquarius, honey. So for some reason, there's this part of you, right, where you're just like, ooh, I want to engage in this, right? You want to engage in it. And then there's another part of you where you're just extremely in your head about this and being like, oh, am I making the right choice? Is this like a sign of like mania, honey, right? It just feels as if you're in your head about this and like, almost as if being like, I don't know if you are saying like Aquarius being like, oh no, this is too good to be true or what have you. 5 of Pentacles coming in here. This is giving me this sense of, oh, why is this 5 of Pentacles here before I go intuitively? Page of Pentacles, right? It almost feels as if for some of you Aquariuses, you guys have adopted a little bit of a cynical nature with something of where you're just like, it's almost as if you're trying to avoid disappointment, Aquarius, or yeah, just we're gonna say disappointment, and it's through you trying to just avoid disappointment, darling, as I fix my lighting. It's through you trying to avoid that disappointment, Aquarius, that ends up keeping you from ever really having further things to invest into, anything new to invest into. Because I want to take note, Aquarius, with pages, this refers to like new energy, right? New energy. And so you're getting this consistent theme of new energy coming in. So I do feel like it's a new source, a new opportunity for you to really sink into this objective, whatever your objective is, Aquarius. But because of the cynical nature or whatever your reasoning is, right? I'm not trying to speak for your emotions and diagnose y'all or anything obvious. Girl, I'm the last person with my issues, honey, please. Just what makes sense in my brain. It does feel as if you guys just have reservations of like Aquarius, of like exuding a little bit more vulnerability with anything new, and because of that, it keeps you from, it's like you putting up a blockade from having new energy coming in. I like how my tarot cards, when I use my gold deck, it's like giving me like a gold sheet everywhere. So interesting. Right, definitely something to work on for this, Aquarius, right? I'm not going to hone in and get preachy with this, darling, because y'all are intelligent. You'll know how to manage things. Nine of Pentacles coming in here. How does this work out for you, Aquarius? Hanged Man coming in here. Makes sense. And one last one. Ace of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, I get this sense here, if you were to just not... Now I have the Natasha Bedingfield song stuck in my head. I think it's lyrics from these words, right? Y'all probably don't even know it, right? It's you would know if you heard it, but not me just talking about it. Where it's like talking about releasing your inhibitions, right? And I kind of feel like that's the key point for you guys, Aquarius, where it's just like. And I feel like I might have even said this in your previous reading or your monthly reading. If you haven't, I'll leave a link. I think I already said that. But yeah, I feel like I was telling you guys before, Aquarius, where it's just like, it feels like your reservations are like what's slowing down your progression. Because I do feel like you guys are progressing still, Aquarius, especially with this Three of Wands here. You guys are absolutely progressing. So don't allow my verbiage to come off as like me dismissing your progress up until this point. Not the case whatsoever, Aquarius. Listen to me. I was like trying to readjust my glasses and be like, oh, I need to adjust them because I can't see. No, girl, it's just because you don't have your glasses. But yeah, I do feel as if you were to just like bite the bullet, Aquarius, and just like commit, right? See something through all the way to the end, even if you are trying to avoid that hurt, right? Even if you're just like, whatever, like you grit your teeth through it, right? Through your anxiety, right? With this Nine of Swords here, then I would say it's going to be super profitable for you, regardless of whatever the objective is. Socially, I feel like this is really good. I feel like if it's social, I feel like it's someone that you already know, that you're having considerations, Aquarius, of like just deepening the connection, just like putting down some of your guards and be like, all right, I can be more vulnerable with this person, right? As I feel like that you're saying, right? If this is about just whatever your objective is, I feel like even if it's about a job, I feel as if whatever it is that you have this consideration about, Aquarius, is seeing something through this idea, because I do feel like it's an idea that you have currently jumbling in your brain. I feel like it's going to be extremely profitable for you. Nine of Wands. Girl, what wands you see in here, Aquarius? Nine of Pentacles coming in here. This lets me know of an energy of very... she takes care of herself, darling. Gender don't matter, obviously, but in this individual, she takes care of herself. She's very self-sufficient. Ace of Pentacles coming in. This is the cornucopia card. This is the card I always say, Aquarius, is as if the universe is handing you a blank check, right? Handing you a blank check, and it's up to you, Aquarius, to write down how much that's going to be worth, right? So you have to make the most of it, but the only way you make the most of it is to put yourself through a hanged man experience of seeing something through, and just taking action on something, even if it makes you nervous, even if you're scared of the outcome being painful, right? Working through your anxieties. It's very much so that phrase for a quote that I want to use from somebody that talks about like going through a paper tiger, where it's like initially that paper tiger looks so real, but you just run through it and you realize there was nothing, right? But you have to work through that fear and just go through that paper tiger. You just have to do it, Aquarius, even if with those inhibitions that you have. Really, the question that you want to ask yourself, Aquarius, is when are you ready to really start going after your objectives, the things that you're trying to create, the things that you're trying to manifest, Aquarius? When are you ready to do that? Because I really do feel whatever your reservations are, once you remove those reservations, things work out fabulous for you. So let's seal this off. Page of Fire. What was I saying? The only page that you didn't get is the Page of Swords. We still have cards to pull later on. But now we have the Page of Fire, or the Page of Wands coming in. So you have the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands now, Aquarius. This card says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity, I believe is how you say the word. And so Aquarius, it just now hit me what this the last portion, use your originality and ingenuity. I'm pretty sure, I don't know that word, I can't even speak it, honey, right? Obviously I'm not known to be the most well-spoken, but I'm pretty sure this means just being genuine and authentic, honey. So it's quite literally the message that I was telling you from before, Aquarius. I feel like the more that you open up, the more that you remove those insecurities, or at the very least, if you are feeling insecure, feel insecure, but still live in the moment, still do the things that are making you insecure, because that's what's going to open up opportunities for you. That's when that new exciting endeavor shows up for you. The less that you hold back, Aquarius, the more the universe is going to provide. The world, the universe, tomato, right? So just take that as you will. Obviously, free will, do what you want, honey, right? None of my business how you eventually handle the situation, but I just see a direct correlation with your success with like how reserved you are, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, now let's jump into your spirit guide messages for this week. Your spirit guide and ancestor messages. Let's see what messages they have for you today, Aquarius. Three of Cups coming out right off the bat. You have the Eight of Swords. Ooh, Aquarius, click out this video. Don't click out, but click out this video now, darling, if you are sensitive. Knight of Swords. So, I'm going to try to be easy on you guys, Aquarius. This is giving me a direct correlation for those that this reading is speaking to, Aquarius, in terms of a social dynamic of getting closer with a person, Page of Cups, right? Don't miss this opportunity, Four of Cups here, right? Don't ignore this opportunity, because I feel like this is quite literally, let's break this down, right? The Four of Cups, you see this cloud, darling, right? And that's usually the sign of spirit. It's not just like some cloud, right? And other artwork, I'll even try to find it as I'm speaking in different artwork where it shows it better, but here we go, darling. In this Page of Cups, right, you see like it's like an astral spiritual hand handing you this opportunity, handing you this person, bringing this person forward into your life. And so I just realized I showed you the Page of Cups and not the Four of Cups. Girl, what have you. Anyways, they're trying to provide this to you as the Page of Cups, but you're ignoring it. You're keeping yourself guarded, right? That's why your arms are crossed, eyes are closed. You don't want to see it. You don't want to engage with it. Similar theme with the Eight of Swords as well. Aquarius, I have to be honest, right? You're keeping your eyes closed. You are, it's like self-limiting beliefs, right? Because in this perspective, this individual says like, oh, I'm stuck, I can't do anything with my life right now because I'm trapped, right? But in actuality, it's really easy for her to just get out if she were to just make the decision to get out, all right? If she were to just be the hanged man and see something through. So girl, don't shoot the messenger, honey. Three of Cups coming in here. I guess we pulled 4 cards for you. Okay. Three of Cups coming in with the Knight of Swords. So this is the fastest moving knight. Three of Cups coming in. This is showcasing to me just a message of where you guys are really in your head about relationships, about connections in your life, and being like, who can I trust? Who can I not trust? Who should I open up to? Who should I not open up to? Aquarius. Really, and the answer that I have is the High Priestess tree, which is like, you already know the answer, darling, right? If you were to be honest with yourself, Aquarius, and just be like, all right, where am I projecting? Where am I whatever? You would know, right? And then, so you don't need need a man reading some tarot cards who doesn't know your situation to tell you what to do in this, right? I get this sense here of where, especially with the Three of Cups, like, again, it's an emphasis of like sharing your cups with people. This is really a push of celebration. This is a push of just like good energies around you, Aquarius. So I'm really getting nothing but just really strong, positive, affirming cards when it comes to people around you. Now, I know your struggle may be Ten of Swords, you know, experiencing pain. You have a lot of wounds, a lot of scars, darling, from past things. And that's why you have these inhibitions now, because it's how you have been able to just self-preservation, right? Because being hurt doesn't feel good and it can send you into those depressive spirals. But I'm seeing this from a tarot perspective. If I were to pull the spread for myself, Aquarius, I would take this as like a green light to engage with someone. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. Now let's get into how people are perceiving you right now. So how this is going to work is I'm going to talk about the attributes of this person, and it's up to you to rely on your intuition, Aquarius, to see how this fits. This could be your twin flame, soulmates, relationship, darling, romantic, platonic, friendship, work situation, family, honey. You know your situation best. If the attributes don't match any person in your life, or it doesn't really make sense for you in your current life, that's fine. That just means it's not for you. I believe this portion is just strictly for those that really connect with the message. So I don't anticipate this resonating with everybody, right? Because it's less general, more so hyper focusing on a specific energy, Aquarius. So yeah, let's get into this. We have the Queen of Wands coming in here. Definitely a passionate person. Definitely someone that moves around a lot. Three of Pentacles. Definitely someone. This is giving me someone who likes to make hobbies out of things, or likes to find ways of monetizing things, right? They have a lot of different projects, a lot of things they feel passionately about that they dabble in. And King of Wands. So this is someone that you probably maybe honing in on this exact energy that we were talking about beforehand, Aquarius, honestly. I'm getting very much so. Some of you guys, you might know them from the workplace just because of the Three of Pentacles coming in here, but I feel like you see a lot of yourself in this person, Aquarius, and I feel like that's what you find attractive. Either you see a lot of yourself in this person, or there's a lot of attributes in this person that you find admirable. I see this person as extremely passionate. I see this person as really motivated towards just, you know, they're the type of person, Aquarius, where it's like, you don't just talk about being like, oh, just casually saying, it's like, oh, we should just go to brunch tomorrow. And like, because this person's gonna be like, all right, what time, right? So like, they're always down to do something. So let's get into this. Let's see what their intentions are. Six of Wands, girl. Eight of Cups. And then the Lovers card. Wow. So their intentions on you, I see from their perspective, Aquarius, you have, it feels like you guys are kind of mirroring each other. You guys are having this similar, and again, with the counterpart energy with the Queen of Wands, as well as the King of Wands, very counterpart energy. I feel like there's a lot of similarities here. Justice card coming in, the Libra card, but obviously I don't talk about zodiac signs when it comes to general readings, darling. It can literally be anybody. I'm not that kind of person that's going to just be like, oh, it could be a Libra, it could be whatever. I just point out it's a Libra card because I'm a Libra, and I'm self-centered like that, and I'm always going to be like, oh, look, that's me. Not actually, though. The Lover's card is Gemini energy as well, though, now that I'm pointing out the major arcana energy. In this dynamic, I just feel as if, Aquarius, like, you guys are on the same page and are feeling the same things, but no one's making a move, I feel, right? No one wants to make this connection closer. No one wants to make the first move in making this connection closer, I want to say. But there's definitely, like, how you're feeling, Aquarius, is exactly how this other person is feeling, right? And I do get this sense here of where they might just end up giving up on this whole narrative if they don't receive some type of sign soon in regards to this, of where you show some type of energy of you being interested in them as well, Aquarius. So take that as you will, darling, right? I can only talk about what perspectives I see in these tarot cards, but with free will, darling, and just with the nuances of life and human beings being human beings, let me know what you end up doing, what decision ends up happening in regards to this connection, Aquarius. But I love you so much. This is the tarot reading that I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully you found some cards that resonated. If you did, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. I also do private personal readings, Aquarius, down in the comments below. I leave it linked to my website, SimplyVelca.com, next to my social medias, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, honey, all that just being SimplyVelca. But yeah, I love you so much, Aquarius, and hopefully I can connect with you sometime in the near future. Bye.